Hey guys, so in this video I want to talk about the treble counter, and in this shop we can actually trade for a 6-star unit and is way cheaper than actually pooling because it only requires 240 of this album of the lost. And if we consider like if 10 album of the lost is equals to 1 pool, so basically you just need 24 pools in order to get a 6-star character from this shop. However, back then this shop only features old units, okay, especially those that is a little bit outdated, so it's always it felt like it's not worth it for you to actually trade for them. However, now with character getting Euphoria, it is actually quite good to plan for it. In fact, like 6 haven't get Euphoria, you probably want to get him now, and by the time you get Euphoria, you don't have to pull from him anymore, provided that if you do not have him yet. So here in this video, I want to share with you, and I want to focus a little bit the discussion related to the current banner, which is Getian. You can pull from him now, and I think a lot of people have done that or wanted to do that, but now they are waiting maybe with the AC collab coming out tomorrow or in several hours times. Then if you have extra pool, you might pull for him because he'll be getting Euphoria in 3.0 and he is pretty strong. However, here I want to share with you the schedule of the treble, because at this moment this treble shop is according to the patches, right? Several months back we have Melania, then we have Pickles, we have Jessica, we have Tooth Fairy, we have Shemaine, we have Colabona, and that is from 1.0, 1.1 to 1.3. And now in 1.4 we have 6. However, with the AC patch coming, we are getting a different character. We are not getting 37 next, but instead we are getting Spatudia. So they are skipping 37 and they're already going for Spatudia. That's because AC collab patch is actually a time traveling patch, because in CN right now they are getting Ezra, which is the character from patch 1.5, and then Spatudia is in AC collab. However, since AC collab kind of like time traveled to the global version in terms of the meta, then we also get Spatudia as well. So here I want to share with you the list of characters that will be in the treble shop from AC collab patch all the way to 3.5. However, the order might change. What I meant by that is, like, for example, 3.2 and 3.3 will be Isolt Marcus, it can be Marcus Isolt, or 3.4, 3.5, Villa Winsong, it can be Winsong Villa, because at the moment, 637, Spatudia, Ezra, Spatudia, that kind of shuffle up, because previously 37 banner was first, and then 6, then it was Spatudia's banner, and then Ezra. But at the moment, it kind of like switched places. 6 came first, then 37, and then Spatudia was after Ezra. So anyway, in terms of the characters there, first of all, 37, she still did not get her Euphoria, and it should be soon. I really believe it should be soon. So if you want to get her now from the shop, it's probably a good idea as well, if you do not have her, obviously. In 3.0, you get Ezra. In 2.8, we will get Nautica and Lucy. And this is when the Blood Tie and the Dynamo team become really strong. And it was a very good thing that they did, that they put Ezra first in the CN side instead of Spatudia, so that some players now can just exchange for Ezra and he can feed into the Dynamo or the Blood Tie team. Okay, so it's one patch lower, but again, if you really need him, you can save up and go for Ezra. Getian Euphoria, he got it in 3.0. And in 3.1, it should be him because Jiu Liangzi shouldn't be there. Okay, this I'm expecting Jiu Liangzi will not be there because Jiu Liangzi is a limited character. I don't think she will be just available in the Treble Shop. Doesn't make sense. So for Getian's case, in 3.0, he will get Euphoria and he will be featured in Reveries, which means you can use him for free as an Axis character. So during 3.0, you don't have to specifically pull for him if you don't want to. Then you can just use him for free. And when it comes to 3.1, then you exchange for Getian, right? If you really like to use him and if you still need him, then in 3.1, you can get him from the Treble Shop. And after that, it will be 3.2, Isolde. 3.3 will be Marcus. So when it comes to Marcus, now she will be getting Euphoria in probably 12 hours time for us in GL. And the next time she will appear in the Treble Shop will be like 7 to 8 months away. So if you are really not considering that you want to wait so long, then you should consider pulling for her now if you really want her kit. But of course, you can wait for our showcase. If you think that, oh, Marcus is really good right now, I really need her, I need a plant DPS, which I don't have, then you can consider getting her, but not from the shop. It's too far away. You can pull for her. You can pull for her now, provided you have the resource to do so. Okay, after that, 3.4 is Villa. Similarly, if Marcus is 7 to 8 months away, Villa will be another 1 month later. Okay, so another reason not to wait and get Villa later, but you can consider pulling for her now. She's also getting her Euphoria in AC Collab patch. And after that, it will be Winsong. And just a speculation here regarding Isolde and Spatudia. Now in AC Collab, we get Marcus and Villa. And Marcus and Villa was the original rank up team. And they gave both of their Euphoria at the same time. So here, there's a possibility in 3.1, Isolde and Spatudia both might be getting Euphoria to revive back the burn team. If it's not in 3.1, it's going to be in 3.3. Because I don't think in 3.2, since Isolde is in the Treble Shop and she's gonna be in the Euphoria banner, it's just not going to make much sense, right? So I don't think her Euphoria will be in 3.2. It might be in 3.1. So like Getian in 3.0, and if you really like him, you can get him in 3.1. Similarly, Isolde might be in 3.1, and if you really like her, you can get her in 3.2. For me personally, I will be getting Getian from the Treble Shop. Marcus, I will buy some Unilocks, specifically for the Euphoria banner, right? So I will do maybe like 20 to 30 pulls, not interrupting my main Unilock stash because I need that for the Assassin's Creed characters. So hopefully I can get her within that pools. Alright, so that's all for this video. Thank you for watching and have a good day.